Aries, you're the 5 coin. Yeah, Aries. Yeah, the 5 coin. Well, you may possibly be dealing with someone who has their Mercury. Someone who has their Mercury in Taurus. Yeah, possibly a Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising. Yeah, you know, I feel like this, well, this can have something to do with your second house, possibly your possessions, possibly regretting a purchase that you made, possibly not having as much money as you, wish you had. But I feel like this may possibly indicate that there may be someone who you're maybe thinking about. Yeah, someone who, I don't know, you have this female, she's looking into this house here. There's, it looks very warm inside. There's food. It's very cold out there. It's like there may be a person who you wish was a part of your life. But it doesn't have to indicate a person. It can just indicate that you are wishing you had more. Yeah, it may have something to do with the Virgo Capricorn, possibly. Wow. Aries, you're the Magician. Yeah, a great card to have that comes after that, to come after this. Probably the best card I can think of. Yeah, it's great. The Magician does, talk about, creating your reality for yourself, creating your future for yourself. If there's something that you want, the Magician is telling you that you can have it. Just put in the work. This Magician here, he is capable of anything, but he wasn't born that way. You have to study, you have to improve yourself, you have to seek this knowledge, how to change your life. It's crazy, the color palette of this card here. It's the same as this, warm, fruitful home, Yeah, same exact color palette. Almost looks as if it's a continuation. Yeah, and there's a female here and a male. So yeah, this may have something to do with another person. This female here definitely wishes she was in this house. And this Magician here is telling you that you can be in this house. Absolutely. There's all this looks like some sort of magical glyphs surrounding him. I feel this represents knowledge. That's what it takes. Of course, asking God for help, asking God to guide you, and then actually meeting him halfway, putting in the work. Yeah, it's very good. This is definitely the universe telling you that this is attainable, that, you can have this. Yeah, you can be dealing with possibly a Gemini. Gemini, Virgo. Out of the earth signs, lean more towards Taurus and Virgo. Yeah, Taurus Mercury is emphasized here. You may also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, you have the, or Aries, Leo, Sag, rather, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the glyph for air right here. So yeah, out of the air signs, leaning more towards Gemini. Oh wow. You have the 9 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, this may have something to do with you discovering how to become financially independent. If this is involving another person, this may indicate that you possibly recently possibly became independent of them. You're possibly thinking about them. But again, you know, I feel this happened for a reason. Like, the Magician card is here to show you, you know, we are, you know, the universe thrusts us into these situations for us to learn how to get out of them. You know, we learn so much from hardship. You know, we live in a dual polarity universe. You know, a person is very hard pressed to learn more without having to. You know, if you know, having food depends on it, you know, you're going to learn. You're gonna, you know, better yourself to make your life easier, to support your family. You know, you have to fall in order to learn how to get back up. You know, and I feel in this case here, it's a very important lesson. Yeah, I feel whatever this is, wherever this lesson is concerning, I feel it will greatly benefit you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, possibly finding the person of your dreams. You know, usually when we, I'm not saying that you lost a person or you know, were recently in a breakup, but when we do go through a breakup, you know, we want to do everything that we can to get this person back. We want to, you know, show them that we took cooking classes or went on a diet, you know, and when all said and done, you know, we're much more impressive, you know, regardless of whether they come back in your life. You are much more attractive, you know, the whole package is much more attractive for the next person that will enter your life. And you're much better off, you know, usually with another person. So yeah, I feel this is great. Yeah, there's something in your life right now that you wish was different. You know, ask God for help and start putting in the work. Wow. You have the Tower. Very interesting. Yeah, they look very similar. Yeah, you know, the Tower, I definitely see the Tower as a neutral card. I see this as Aries energy here. We also possibly be dealing with a Scorpio. But yeah, the Tower indicates, I mean, it's a paradigm shift. You know, something in your life, something major in your life is about to change. You know, it does indicate a restructuring of the foundation. that you've been on. You've been on for some time. I believe this is voluntary. You know, I believe that you are the one who is responsible for this. You know, it's right below the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like you had enough. You know, had enough of this. Yeah, it's all the same color palette here. However, you know, this female here in the corner of this card, you know, is blue-gray, and then it's like it explodes into this color, into this gold, red. Wow. You have the Queen of Coin at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. Yeah, it's something to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly even a Sagittarius. I see the Queen of Coins as a card of Capricorn, but you know, I certainly see it as the card of money. You know, being very financially stable, having more than you need. You had the Nine of Coin and then the Queen of Coin here. So yeah, this may possibly be concerning a person, or this may be concerning money, you know. Feeling like you don't have enough. This person having left your life, or this money, you know, not having enough money, possibly came rather suddenly. But yeah, you know, with the Magician here, the Queen of Coin, Nine of Coin, I certainly feel this is going to improve. Just will it? You know, the faster you leave this energy of possibly, you know, being remorseful or regretting something that you did, a choice, you know, the better. You know, it's very perpetual when you think negatively. The world seems to you know, mimic that, your environment. Yeah, I feel that you will be very grateful for whatever this is. This feeling of lacking something. Wow. You have the World. Incredible. Oh, wow. And you have the Nine of Cups. That's incredible. Yeah, I definitely feel this is major. You have three major arcanas here, with the last card being the World. Yeah, major completion. You know, and the color palette is identical to these cards here. The majority of it's the center. But then you have so much more, you know. You know, you have so much more going on. Yeah, this may very well have something to do with the Taurus. You have the bull right there in the corner. Yeah, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, possibly a Leo. Other fire signs leaning more towards Aries and Leo. Well, actually, all three fire signs. You have the Queen of Coin, which I do see as the last 10 degrees of Sagittarius. No, this is great. Yeah, it's like you have this blue here, but it's like washed out gray, and then you have this, you know, rich royal blue around. Yeah, there's definitely a major transformation taking place. At one point, you possibly felt like you've definitely seen better days. Let's say that. And then you have the Nine of Cups. You know, the Wish card. Yeah, very good. I feel it's a very deep transformation. You know, we have 12th house here with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like you are... I mean, I definitely feel like there's a major transformation, major completion taking place. For the better. You know, you have the glyph for Earth. Right in our throat. The same symbol that was on the Queen of Coin. So I certainly feel like, yeah, there's a completion, major completion, and the beginning of something new. You know, that you're creating. Something, I mean, incredible. Yeah, Jupiter in Pisces. You may be dealing with someone who has their Jupiter in Pisces. Yeah, very good. This is incredible. So yeah, you know, if you're feeling like you're lacking something, if maybe your job isn't, you know, you're not the happiest you've ever been. It's not necessarily making you the happiest you've ever been. You know, try to change it. If you don't have money, you know, there's a plethora of courses online, free courses. You know, even though it's free and you don't necessarily get a certification or a degree from it, I have a feeling that there are a lot of bosses out there, people that are hiring, that would find that very impressive, that you took the initiative to, you know, take a course. Maybe you didn't have money, you know, they will, I have a very good feeling they will appreciate that. You know, they'll know what kind of person you are. So yeah, definitely look into that. You'll put on your resume. You know, some can argue that they would find that more impressive than, you know, a degree. You know? Yeah. Whatever you create for yourself, it's major. I can promise you that when all's said and done, you're going to be very grateful that the universe put you in this predicament. Because your wish is coming true. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Aries. Hey guys, I just wanted to very quickly thank everyone for commenting, for liking, for subscribing, for donating. Yeah, you know, they all mean the world. Yeah, I also wanted to apologize to Taurus and Aries. I neglected to post their videos, their January, February videos. As many of you may know, I work 40 to 50 hour weeks. I get up at 4 in the morning. It takes me an hour to get to work. It takes me about, sometimes 2.5 hours to get back, especially on Fridays. So when I get home, I just want to rest, sleep. I am a Taurus, so I definitely need my sleep. Yeah, you know, to make matters worse, on the weekends, my whole building does their laundry, and the laundry room is right next to my room. So it's very loud, very distracting. This mic catches everything. So yeah, it was pretty hard to do both, you know, my job and this channel. But, you know, I'm very excited to announce that I turned in my 2 weeks notice a week ago. So I'm going to finish out this week, and then I'm going to get back to this channel. I was so excited that last weekend I recorded a bunch of videos. I'm very happy with them. Record them late at night. Yeah, no more whispering in videos, because when I did have to record, it was late, and I have very old neighbors, and you can hear everything. I can hear everything that goes on up there. Yeah, my fingers aren't going to be all cut up and dirty, covered in grease, so looking forward to that. Sorry to all the Virgos who had to see that. What else? Yeah. So I am going to start doing personals again. Very excited to start doing personals again. I haven't done them in months, so yeah, very happy to get back to those. Yeah, I'm gonna give away a deck to a random client who purchases a reading from me. It's the Kaleidope Tarot by Krystal Banner. Yeah, Krystal is a really cool person. This deck is a very cool deck. It's very modern and minimal. You have the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Death. So yeah, I'm going to give this away to anyone who, randomly, to someone who gets anywhere from a $10 question to a $50 general reading. Yeah, you know, I'm also going to give away two, not self-published decks like this one, but two commercially published decks, just to a random comment. Yeah, I'll pick a comment randomly, and also give one to the most popular comment, like I have been doing for the past few series that I've released. Yeah, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, very excited to start doing this again. You know, I've been working on astrology documentaries. I'm very happy with how they're turning out. I'm hoping to somewhat legitimize astrology with them, so I'm putting a lot of time and energy into it. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm going to have, I don't know if it's going to be for this channel or for another channel, but I'm going to have guided meditations, affirmation videos. Yeah, it should be good. Very excited. So yeah, again, thank you for all the comments, likes, subscriptions, shares, donations. Donations are very much appreciated. You know, I am currently in the midst of my Saturn return, which is in the second house of finance. So, you know, my whole life I struggled with finances. Saturn usually restricts material gain for, you know, the period before you're 29, 30. But I'm very grateful. You know, I'm very grateful. I definitely appreciate money a lot more than most. And, you know, I'm looking forward to the future. You know, people who have Saturn in their second usually, you know, grow up to be millionaires, or just they live very comfortably. So yeah, 2 more years. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you. Saturn represents all the classic character building experiences and traits: responsibility, hard work, self-discipline, and commitment. Saturn represents maturity and the process by which we mature. The process of maturity is inherently built on working within limitations and learning to work through them, with them, or sometimes around them. Building inner strength and discipline cannot happen without obstacles to overcome. Limits may seem frustrating, but they provide us with something to push against, which force us to grow in ways we might not have if everything came easily. When we lift weights at the gym to strengthen our muscles, it is the resistance of the weight that allows us to build that muscle at all. Saturn is about the recognition of limits and working within them. We don't always simply need to look on the bright side to appreciate limits. Saturn governs not only healthy limits, but helpful and even comforting ones as well. It may be easiest to think of limits as something inherently negative, because it's a word that is most commonly understood as lack, as we focus on what the limit prevents us from. But limits can also define parameters and help us outline our goals and priorities. Limits can help us understand what is and what isn't, and provide a sense of security as well as structure to work within. When we're able to see what we can't do, it often helps us begin the work of doing what we can do.